All right, week 2 of prep is done, and there isn't a lot to update in terms of my nutrition or workout plan since nothing changed from week 1. So since I guess there were good numbers or good progress made for like body fat loss and weight loss in the first week, even though it's like not that much, I think it was good enough that we can still stay consistent. So my coach didn't change my macros or my workouts at all this week. So that meant that I'm still eating like 1895 calories a day and getting 125 grams of protein. And my workouts that are prescribed by my coach are just the 3 strength training workouts a week, and then plus my extra like F45 cardio and some other classes that I do. This week ended up being a little lighter than I had normally planned because I felt my back kind of give out a little during when I went to pole dancing class on Tuesday, and so I ended up taking the next 2 days to rest, and I went to see a sports massage therapist to kind of like loosen that up. And then I really need to I think be more proactive about strengthening my weaker areas and rolling and like helping my recovery. So it was hard to take those 2 days off, but I'm really glad that I did, because then it meant that I could get my my strength training workouts in the rest of the week. So Monday I did, I guess it was my only cardio class, ended up being my only cardio class. So Monday I did F45 kind of cardio class and a heels dance class. I'm hoping the heels dance class will maybe translate into some benefits when I practice posing and walking with heels in the actual competition. I haven't tried any of that yet. And then Tuesday was the pole dancing class where I kind of felt a little injury. I don't want to say injury because, yeah, I guess I felt that tweak. And then I did my workouts on my other strength training workouts on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's talk about nutrition for this week. I did not prep as much food as I wanted to. I don't think I really cooked at all, actually, because I ended up just getting really busy. And so I just kind of wanted to highlight some of the things that I get to do or that works for me here in Taiwan when I can't like prepare my own food. So one of the really convenient things is I found myself out of the house and kind of like didn't have enough time to come back home to eat. But we have like convenience stores, like 7-Eleven and Family Mart everywhere here in Taipei or in Taiwan, and then especially in Taipei because the city is more dense. And you can just pop in. They're not like in the States, like you can sit there and eat your meal. You can even like drink alcohol there. You can like buy a beer and drink it there. It's really crazy. And so I just had enough time, so I popped into the closest 7-Eleven and I grabbed this healthy bento box. Just gonna unwrap it, I guess. I don't know if this is interesting. But this is a pretty standard standard kind of healthy bento box that you get here in Taiwan. There's some kind of rice, and it's usually like purple rice or multicolored with some extra grains in it. Some chicken breast, it's usually like sous vide or like really juicy, and some vegetables. So yeah, this box was 374 calories and 51.8 grams of carbs, 10.4 grams of fat, and 18.4 grams of protein. Some of the boxes have more protein than others, but they all tend to have tend to be pretty low on the fat side, I've found. And this box is only 90 NT, which is like less than $3 US. And I can just sit. I was able to just sit here for a minute at 7-Eleven, take a break and eat a healthy lunch, and then get to my massage appointment, which was nearby. So yeah, it's definitely, it's one of the best things about Taiwan, I think. And the convenience stores for sure when I go back to the States. And another thing that's great about the convenience stores is they have, I should find a picture of it. There's all these like prepackaged different flavors of chicken breast that you can also buy at the convenience store, and then they'll heat it up for you. You can also eat it. And so I found myself having quite a few social engagements this weekend, over the weekend for this week, and to keep myself from being tempted to like eat the really good food, I went to like the closest convenience store to the restaurant that we were eating at, and I got 2 chicken breasts, which were like 40 plus grams of protein, and just ate 2 of them before even going to the restaurant, and that kept me feeling like comfortably full, and it was really convenient. So I did that like 2 days in a row because we had like dinner plans with friends, and yeah, I definitely will be doing that a lot because it's just really convenient. It's not the best. I think I still prefer my own like cooked chicken breast, but for on the go, and then for just $2 US, like less than $2 US, it's really convenient. My in-body scan from this week was pretty crazy. So I will say there are 2 differences here. There are 2 variables that changed when I took this in-body scan. I took it in the morning because I only had time to go to, I do my in-body at F45. So I only had time to go to F45 class that morning. And I took off my Apple Watch, which I hadn't done before. So I don't know if that affected the readings. So yeah, I was pretty surprised to see this body fat. It definitely is not accurate, but just to even see the body fat drop 3%, that's pretty crazy. And the muscle mass to jump so high. So I think, yeah, it would just be interesting to see how, it goes back up and down. Something will go back up next week at the end of week 3 to see what happens there. And I don't know how long it'll take to see something visually from these pictures. Okay, I'm gonna break and just explain this picture real quick. I went to a friend's birthday party and they had a theme. They had to dress up like a Taiwanese gangster kind of theme. And so I put on this like fake arm sleeve tattoo, which I thought would just rinse right off after I got home. And it did not. Yeah, I found out later that you can use like tape and just like peel it off, or like makeup remover. What I ended up using was a pumice stone and like scrubbing my skin raw to the point where I still have like a few little scars here a few little scabs here where I scrubbed it to a blend because I was so desperate to get the tattoo off after like 2 days. Yeah, so my progress pictures, you can see this fake tattoo that I have on my arm. I feel like I can see that my left glute is also looking smaller than my right glute, so I'll probably try to, just think about that more when I work out. So on Sunday, I had a friend of a friend competing in the natural bodybuilding Grand Prix in Taiwan, and it was the first time that they were having an event here in Taiwan, so I went to go see it, and it's my first time seeing a bikini competition like in person, and actually just watching from start to finish, like a whole group being judged and like being named winners and stuff. So it was it was awesome. It was such a cool, like, I'm really glad that I went and kind of could get inspired. Just watching the way the competitor just moved on the stage and walked, you could clearly see like who was more confident. I saw one person, like, the poor thing she was so nervous that her like her legs were jiggling because she was shaking so hard and like trying, and you could see like I guess the effort required to hold poses and to get into your pose and stuff. So that was really cool to see. I think I should probably watch maybe more videos and just kind of get a better sense of what I'm actually getting myself into. And even though like I'm just doing this for fun, you know, I still want to do my best and not look completely out of place on stage. So it was really cool, and I just like it was also hard for me to guess who would win because everyone looked so amazing. So that was another thing too that I think like maybe if I watch some more, I'll have a more critical eye, and also will be able to tell like where I need to work and what I should work on. So yeah. Overall, I will count week 2 as a success. Probably because I'm still in easy days, so there's not too much to like report on. I envision at some point in my vlog I'll be like recording about how much I want to eat something right now, but since I can't, I'll just like record a video to keep my mind off of it. That's kind of what I foresee in the future, so we'll see if that happens. But yeah, looking forward to continue everything in week 3. Stay tuned for that. All right, bye.